Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and I am back with another video in my planner therapy series. As you can see, I'm sitting in my car recording this video because it'll be a little bit different. So today we're going to be talking about kindness, and I think that at the surface level and really at the way that we understand the word, everyone's definition of kindness is fairly similar. And so even though for most of the series I'll be talking about the definition and giving you some of my adapted interventions for what to do with all of the character strengths, including today's video, kindness, really it's going to be a short and sweet video just because at some level we all kind of understand kindness. But even with that, let's just make sure that we're all on the same page, and I'll give you what I believe kindness to be, and we'll talk about some of the things that I see really working, especially in terms of adapting our planner and thinking about us as a planner community, interacting with each other and activating our kindness with each other. So with that being said, let's start with the definition of kindness. Kindness is very simply being nice and caring for other people. So the idea of kindness can really be at like two big levels. And so the way that I like to really kind of describe it is that there's kindness at a I don't like to use the word shallow because that's not really what I'm trying to say, but it's more so like a short-term level where we are going to make moment-by-moment contact with someone in a specific instance, and we are able to care for them and be nice to them in that single moment. And those are obviously appreciated moments. Being kind in those moments are things that people do appreciate. And then at that level, we can offer a lot more to people just because it requires less of our time and our energy to engage with people in very short, kind of like small segments of time. So one of the examples that really comes to mind for me when I think about this first level of kindness, this maybe more like short-term kind of kindness, is really random acts of kindness. So the idea of being able to, in a single instance, offer something to someone, whether it is random or anonymous, or whether it's just an act of kindness where we see the person and we're able to give them something even though we don't expect something in return. That is very simply this kind of short-term kindness that I'm describing here at the first level. So again, I think that's the first level. There's, to me, also a second level of kindness, and this a lot of times people don't really equate with the word kindness. A lot of times we really describe it as compassion, and this second level of kindness is the broader, more long-term level of care that we offer to other people. It is I've already used the word compassion, right? It is the compassion that we show to other people when we care for their well-being, we care for the welfare, we care for the suffering that they may be going through, and we're able to offer something to them that may not it will give them something in that single moment, but really our concern is at the long-term scale for them. So that's kind of what I'm talking about with these two levels. Now, for me, in terms of talking about interventions, with this second level, one of the major interventions in positive psychology is going to be the gift of time. And it is considered one of the major interventions in positive psychology. And the gift of time is very simply volunteering, being able to offer kindness and provide charity to other people at not just in a single moment, but on a regular basis, is an example of kindness at this larger, broader, more long-term scale. So hopefully if you are listening to this and you can kind of see the difference between the first level, which is more short-term, a single moment kind of kindness, versus the second level, which is more long-term, a broader, more continuous kind of kindness, then you can kind of see the difference that I am trying to explain here. So with that being said though, what is something that I think could work in our community to be able to kind of adapt these two levels of kindness to something that will work in our, as planners? For me, again, the idea here is adapting what we know in positive psychology as interventions that work well and turning it into something that works for a planner, and being able to combine planner and positive psychology and the interventions from positive psychology into use for a planner. And so I'm going to recommend basically two adapted interventions. These are things that I kind of came up with on my own, that I think are fairly accurate and similar to the idea that I've already proposed in terms of random acts of kindness and the gift of time. But I want to go ahead and present it to you as potential interventions for you to use as a planner that you may enjoy adapting as a way to enhance your kindness. Now, before I give you the adaptations, I do want to spend like 2 seconds emphasizing the idea that the reason why we even do this is to be able to enhance our own character strengths, being able to see and improve and grow our own kindness, whether kindness is a little bit lower on our character strengths or whether kindness is one of our top strengths. These are things that we can do to activate and grow ourselves. And so if all this information is unfamiliar to you and you haven't followed the series all the way through, I do at this point recommend that you stop, take a moment to take the VIA Character Strengths Survey. I will link that in the description so you have that information, and be able to classify for yourself where kindness falls on the list of 24. So I do encourage taking the test. With all that being said then, what are the 2 interventions that I'm talking about here? For the first level, again, this shorter term, more of a single moment, like a single interaction with another person, I do at a planner level encourage engaging in happy mail and happy mail exchanges. One of the ways that I've seen kindness kind of spread in the planner community is being able to see, they're not really random acts of kindness, but they are acts of kindness that are non-random. And so being able to offer a chance for others to receive something with no expectation of something to be returned to them, I think is really beneficial. It can brighten someone's day. That sincere appreciation and kindness to another person with no expectation of receiving something back can really just make someone else's mood improve. And the benefit to us as someone who is providing the act of service or the act of kindness is that we are able to receive the boost in happiness as well. And so both people, the person who gave and the person who received, will receive a benefit in terms of happiness. So happy mail exchanges. Stay tuned for the rest of the video and I will offer my own happy mail exchange at the end, so stay for that. Second intervention is really being able to build community. One of the things that I do encourage, especially as planners, is to be able to find a group of people who are here for you. Find people whose style you enjoy, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, and communicate with them, interact with them on a regular basis. As someone who loves YouTube myself, I love to watch videos, but sometimes I watch videos and then I don't leave comments. And so in order to intentionally encourage and promote kindness within myself, like this is really just all about me, but also it's a win-win for the other person, I really should engage with my community by saying, hey, I enjoyed your video today. I enjoyed the post that you made. I just enjoy your style. Just extend kindness to the other person. So that is the second intervention. Now, with all that being said, I am not in any way asking you, soliciting kindness for myself. I encourage you to do this for other people. I appreciate all comments and all likes for all my videos, but I really want this to be broader than just me. I'm not here to serve any kind of selfish purpose, right? Okay, so with that being said, if you've made it to the end of the video, I'm going to offer you the chance just to receive just a happy mail from me, right? What I need for you to do is YouTube doesn't allow me to like send direct messages, and so I really will not be able to send you something directly here. I know that you're here for this video and you've made it this far, but please just drop a comment down below. Just leave a comment with your Instagram handle. I will reach out to you via direct message on Instagram asking you for your address, and I'm just going to send you some happy mail. That's all, okay? And nothing required. It's not a giveaway. It's not anything except I'm just going to drop you some sticker sheets in the mail. So all you have to do is leave your Instagram handle, the at whatever your Instagram is. I will send you a direct message on Instagram asking you for your address and maybe like what you like stickers surrounding or like about, and I'll send you some stickers. That's all, okay? So I hope that I can help in my own way spread kindness to other people. I haven't mentioned at this point, but like kindness is pretty low on my list, so I do want to learn how to be a better kind person. So this is really just me. Again, there's no expectation for you to do anything for me. I'm just going to send you some happy mail, and I hope that the happiness that you receive from receiving the happy mail is something that you can extend forward. And that's all. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and until the next video. Bye guys.